What's going on, everybody? We are back. It's week 6 now. Week 5 just ended last night with another really solid game. Jags upset the Chiefs. Feels like there's been a lot of upsets the last few weeks.
Yeah, man. It's been some interesting football. It looks like everybody's just kind of playing in that middle ground right now, and they're trying to figure out where they're going. I think that's just kind of creating a little bit of self-made confusion, causing for some self-made errors, and just throwing games. Like if Mahomes doesn't throw that interception to Devin Lloyd yesterday, that's Chiefs' game.
Yeah, but I mean, flip side of that coin, if Trevor Lawrence didn't fumble at the 1, they would have won by 14.
True.
The Rams, they got beat by the Niners, who had literally nobody. That was unbelievable last Thursday.
I mean, Mac looked like a freaking god out there.
He did look amazing.
Kept going down and getting back up like nothing was even wrong. It was awesome.
The Ravens obviously ended up without majority of their defense. Obviously, Lamar wasn't playing, but the Texans finally, they did something. They scored 44 points. It was good to see. I know it was on their scrubs, but it was nice to see the Texans at least take advantage of the situation they were given. Saints whooped up on the Giants. And then Broncos with the big upset over Philadelphia. I don't think there's any undefeated teams left after the Bills got beat by the Patriots too.
Yeah, no, that's it. Everybody's got an L. That ends the aspirations of 16-0.
Yeah, and the Titans got a dub too.
Yeah, that was pretty cool to see. I feel like that kind of turns the page on the Titans and things start rolling in the right direction from here on out.
I hope so. Well, with that all being said, let's jump right in.
I think this week's pretty much just going to be straightforward as can be. I think we're finally going to wrap back around to how football should be.
I'm kind of hoping so, although this really has been fun seeing all these upsets and kind of surprise teams. There's also been quite a few teams that have looked really piss poor compared to what we thought they were going to be.
Definitely. Well, let's get started.
Yeah, speaking of Denver defense, y'all are playing the Jets this week in New York. Y'all are also 7.5-point favorites on the road. Actually, I'm sorry. I said that game's in New York. That's in London.
London.
Yeah.
It's an 8:30 game.
I'm taking the Broncos minus the 7.5. The Jets have shown me nothing.
I am honest. I'm doing the same. Taking the 7.5. I'm taking that money line and rolling the Broncos to get to 4-2. Next up, we got Browns Steelers. I think this one's kind of in the pudding now. There's no more Joe Flacco in the room. I didn't see anything out of Dylan Gabriel last week that made me feel any type of way about this Browns team. Screw the Browns. Let's go Steelers. Aaron Rodgers is going to blow this Browns team out. I'm taking them on the 5 points and the money line.
Yeah, at this moment in time, the Browns they're just losing games.
They need to start Shadur and stop bucking around.
We'll see. I mean, that might end up being the right move now that Flacco's gone. I guess that naturally elevates him to second on the depth chart. So we might see some Shador pretty soon, assuming they continue to lose games. I don't think that they'll put him in during this game. They'll let Dylan Gabriel play this entire game. But I do think they get beat by like 2 scores.
I need Cam Hayward and TJ Watt to pancake Dylan Gabriel out of the game.
That's very possible. But they do have a good O-line. The Browns, they have a solid line. Quinshawn Judkins sure has been fun to watch, dude.
Yeah, no, he's been awesome. What a surprise going from felony to hard as heck on the field. That was pretty cool.
Missed all of training camp. Missed week 1. There he is out there balling.
Yeah. I mean, I guess the nice thing about being the running back is you don't quote me, but I don't feel like the plays are quite as complex as some of the other ones on the field. So you may not need to know quite as much knowledge.
I mean, that is true.
But, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to talk down on running backs.
Yeah, you just need to know like what side of the quarterback to stand on, what hole you're going to be running through, or like if
exactly
like who you need to be blocking, and then if your motion.
Yeah.
Whatever. I mean, that is complex. Don't get me wrong, but
much simpler than wide receivers.
Or quite a few other positions. Yeah. Yes.
I mean, even on offensive linemen have some crazy pulls and swings.
Oh, yeah, big time. Big time.
Yeah, anyways, on to the next one. Cardinals Colts.
Let's go.
This is actually going to be a good game. Cardinals always seem to keep it close, but they always seem to lose right at the end. I am taking the Colts on the 6.5 points. I think this is a touchdown game. Also give them on the money line. That 300 is pretty sweet.
I think the Colts win by about 10 points. Cardinals might keep it pretty good, first quarter, first half. But the Colts should have a comfortable lead basically the entire second half or fourth quarter.
100% agree. Jonathan Taylor's looked awesome out there, and I expect him to fully run all over the Cardinals defense.
I think we haven't really talked about it yet much, but we've been so hyped on Daniel Jones and Jonathan Taylor and just their offense. But, dude, that defense is amazing. Yeah, just this Colts defense, they're playing such complimentary football. Their special teams is good as well, like I just mentioned. They should be everyone's pick to win the AFC South. Record-wise, they could get the 1 seed.
Yeah.
I mean, they could.
Based on where they're going now and the way that everybody expected the Chiefs to probably take that number 1 seed, they're not even close.
I mean, the Bills are still my favorite for the 1 seed, but they did just take a loss. They got the same record as the Colts.
Took that L, and then the Ravens also look like dog shit too. So it's just...
I mean, the Ravens are on the verge of missing the playoffs if they don't win a game right now.
What a crazy year. Next game, we got Chargers-Dolphins. I really feel like this is a get-right game for the Chargers. They've kind of been going through it the past few weeks. O'Marion Hampton just got hurt.
It'll clearly be a running back by committee. Hassan Haskins, Kamani Vidal, I think they're both worthy of waiver wire picks. I'm sure they're going to be the top guys in most leagues getting picked this week. I agree with you, though. Chargers on the bounce back.
Yeah.
Minus 4.5 points against the Dolphins team that is, I mean, they're so down bad.
For real. I'm absolutely taking them. Chargers down 4.5 points and the money line. Dolphins at home. They lose. Next game, we got Patriots-Saints. Straight up, I put the Saints here. This is one of those games that I feel like is just going to kind of go a little out of whack. It's not going to really go the Patriots' way. So I'm taking the Saints plus 3.5 and plus 155 on the money line. The Saints just always seem to keep it close for some reason, even though they're really trash. This is just one of those games I kind of think they're going to make their way out of the woodwork and they're going to win.
Okay, I actually like that take, but I am going to stick with the Patriots minus 3.5 points. I just think that the momentum that they're feeling in that locker room after beating the Bills and getting that huge dub over Josh Allen for Drake May. I mean, all the leadership, that entire locker room, they've got to be hyped up right now. And I trust Mike Vrabel to not let the team soak in that. They're going to keep it moving forward into this week and beat a team that they're better than the Saints. They're a better football team than the Saints. As long as they play good football and don't have stupid turnovers, they should win this game by double digits, no problem.
We'll see how it goes. I'm feeling some Saints at home action.
The only thing the Saints have is that it's in New Orleans.
Yeah. Cowboys, Panthers. I struggled picking this game because everything inside of me wants to pick the Panthers. I want to take them badly. But this is just one of those games that the Cowboys, I feel like, walk in and end up smashing them. I'm taking the Cowboys on the 3.5 points, and I'm taking them on the money line. Panthers lose this game. It might be a 4-point game, might be a 5-point game, but Cowboys should just decisively win it. I don't think the Panthers will hold a lead at any moment.
Yeah, I agree with you. It should be. You know, we all know the Cowboys. This is a Panthers game. They've been blowing me all year. Actually, we got that one right last week. We both picked Panthers money line. They came back on the Dolphins and won. It was sick. The Panthers did look pretty good against the Dolphins. That's my hesitation with them. Although the Cowboys defense is not impressive in any way, shape, or form, their offense is. The Panthers aren't going to be able to keep up with us.
That's pretty much how I think it's going to go. Next up, we finally get to give some credit to the Jaguars. They're playing the Seahawks this week. They are 4-1 after beating the Chiefs. Freaking awesome game like we talked about at the beginning of the video. But no, I'm not hesitating anymore on the Jaguars. They still need some mental things they got to work out. There's a few things out there on the field that they need to shore up and get better at. But they're winning games. They're finding a way to win it. Their defense is good. Trevor Lawrence just get a little bit better mentally with the decisions that he's making. Outside of that, I'm taking them -1. I'm taking them on the money line. They're beating the Seahawks, especially at home in Jacksonville.
Yeah, Jacksonville does have a really nice home field advantage, actually. The fans are showing up to games down there right now. It's cool to see. This game is really hard for me to pick, honestly. I initially had the Seahawks down for money line, and I still wouldn't be shocked if they do win this game. But I am going to take Jacksonville -1, specifically because they're at home. And I think just Liam Cohen is finally coming into his own. He seemed to have complete control of that game yesterday.
100%. He was confident, too.
And that confidence was clearly rubbing off on Trevor Lawrence. That play he made where he was on the ground, I mean, that was insane. It was fun to see Trevor Lawrence looking good. I mean, he looked confident yesterday and looked like he knew he was going to win that football game no matter what. I've never seen that out of him, probably ever in the NFL. Maybe not since his rookie year or so.
Yeah, no, it's been a while since I've seen a confident Trevor Lawrence, and that's good for the team. They really need it, especially considering he's making $53 million. Next up, we got Rams-Ravens. Not even going to think on it. Give me the Rams away. I'm taking them on the 7.5 points and the 425 money line. Ravens looked like ass last week and got absolutely destroyed by the Texans. I'm fully expecting the Rams to walk in here, take care of business, and walk back home with a dub.
I'm in full agreement with you. I assume the Ravens will get a couple guys back from injury on defense. They might look slightly better, but the Rams are a better team, in my opinion, than the Texans to begin with. They should roll through that defense with Matthew Stafford and Puka.
I'm ready to see it happen. I think people are going to turn that on for about 2 quarters and then flip it off. Next up, we got Raiders and Titans. This is actually going to be a good game because they're 2 shit teams. So we have got a shit bowl. In that case, I am taking the Titans plus 4.5, but I am taking the home team and the Raiders to get this done. Titans showed some impressive ability last week whenever they upset the hell out of the Cardinals. But I don't see that happening twice. So give me the Raiders at home, but give me the Titans on the spread.
I had the exact same bet written down. Makes me want to change it. But, yeah, I feel the same way. I'm really, really hesitant to take the Raiders in a 4.5-point spread against anybody, even the lowly Titans. I just don't really – I have no confidence in the Raiders. I mean, they busted me pretty hard 3 weeks in a row to start the season. So, yeah, give me the Titans plus 4.5. Give me the Titans for the money line. Fuck it. Upset alert.
Upset. That's a bold pick. We shall see. It wouldn't surprise me, though. The Titans look to have turned a minor corner last week at the end of that game, so we'll see what happens. Next up, we got Bengals-Packers, a dink game. This is 100% a Packers win. However, 14 points is a lot of points. Give me Joe Flacco to walk out there and somehow make it inside of 14 points, and we'll call it a day.
No, I think they just absolutely murdered Joe Flacco behind the line of scrimmage, play after play after play after play. And the Bengals really don't look any much better at all than they did with Jake Browning, especially given the fact that he's going to come in there on like 3 days to get ready. I really don't think this is an improvement at quarterback. He's definitely less mobile. And like I said, they're going to have penetration from this. I mean, bro, we're talking about the Packers here. They have Micah Parsons.
They might have 10 sacks.
They could sack him 10 times.
I would have really wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, so I'm taking the Packers minus 14 because the Bengals have the worst defense too. Jordan Love should be able to pass this ball pretty well, and I think what's his name, Josh Jacobs should have a crazy game again on the ground.
Yeah, he'll definitely have an awesome game on the ground. That man's proven to just be a great addition to that team. Next up, I'm going to say this is probably the game of the week, regardless of if Brock Purdy's there or not. I think Mac Jones has just kind of proven that he knows that offense and he can run that offense just as effectively as Brock Purdy can. So this is going to be an insane game. And in insane games, the Buccaneers always tend to pull it off. They're also at home. But for the sake of insane, give me the Niners plus 3 on the spread. Just because I think it's going to be one of those games where it's like right there, you know, like back and forth by a feather. Like maybe somebody gets a safety and offsets the game by 2 points or some dumb whatever like that. But yeah, give me the Bucs, but I'm taking the Niners on the spread. It wouldn't surprise me if the Niners walk in here and win. They have not, they haven't looked bad. They're 4-1. They don't have their pieces, but somehow they've made things work.
No, they haven't looked bad. But the Buccaneers, on the other hand, look really damn good. I know they're winning close games, but they're winning these close games against good football teams. Their one loss was to the Eagles, and they were this close to hitting the comeback.
Right.
Baker threw that one bad pass. Too. Yeah, Ibuka is amazing. I'm taking the Buccaneers minus 3, but I do agree it'll be a good game. The Buccaneers, they're not going to blow them out or anything like that.
The Sunday night game, Lions-Chiefs.
Should be a great game.
I'm not putting a lot of thought into this. This is going to be the home team, straight up. Chiefs are coming out with a vengeance after losing some games that they never should have lost. Give me the Chiefs at home. Give them to me 2.5 points. I'm taking them on the money line all day. I know the Lions have looked good. It's going to be a close game, but I think the Chiefs pull this one off.
So I don't think anybody thought it was going to be possible, but the Chiefs are about to start 2-4. The Lions are going to come down to KC and get this dub. I just have faith in the Lions offense. The Chiefs they just look disconnected. They're not. It's not the Chiefs that we're familiar with. So yeah, give me the Lions, man. They're gonna win.
Lions. Next up, we got Bills Falcons. This one is going straight to the Bills. I think last week was a very very big wake-up game for them. They took that L to the Patriots, and give me the Bills. They're going to beat them on the 4.5 points. They're also going to take them on the money line. I don't think the Falcons really stand a chance. The only thing they have going for them is that they are at home. Screw that. This is the Bills we're talking about. They're going to be 5-1 after this week.
Yeah, the Bills, I feel like they just got a little bit comfortable playing against New Orleans. They were just kind of chilling, and they still got a dub by double digits at the end of the game, so they weren't really stressing. And I think they just kind of took that lax attitude into New England, thinking that shit was going to be sweet, and Drake May shoved it up their ass right at the end of the game. So they're done being chill. The Bills are about to come out rolling. The Bills could win this game by 40 points.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me if they, I mean, that's an exaggeration, but like, it wouldn't surprise me if they, win this game 30-3, 30-10 or more. Like, it's anything like that. I do
Josh
not
Allen
hesitate.
could just walk out and put up 45 points on the head by
Yeah.
himself.
Honestly, dude, you should take Bills today. Like, the second this video drops, go take them, because that line is everyone in America is going to put money on the Bills on that. It's just going to keep going and growing.
For sure. 220 is low. Yeah. Make your money this week. Next up, we have another game. I'm not sure if it's going to be a good one, but Bears-Commanders. I think it has potential to be a good game, whether Caleb Williams wants to walk out and have a good game or not. That's pretty much what it depends on. Commanders are going to win this game. They're just a better team. I'm taking them on the 4.5 points and the money line. They're also at home. The Bears they're just a middling team.
Ben Johnson doesn't seem to have it yet so far. It's only 4 or 5 games in. Got to give the man some slack. But as of right now, the Bears team they just don't seem to be very confident. They're 2-2. Caleb Williams it's just luck of the draw over, whether he wants to show up and play well or whether he wants to show up and play like he did last year. I don't know. The only thing I'd written down for this was the Commanders money line, but now I'm feeling like I'm just going to take the Commanders minus the 4.5 points as well. Commanders showed me something last week. They really did look good.
They did. And their defense looks awesome. I mean, I can't emphasize enough how awesome their defensive line looks year after year after year. And that's it. Like, even when they continue to cycle guys out and replace them with other guys you wouldn't expect, it's just like,
Yeah.
they're good. They're hard.
Yeah, no, the Redskins or the Commanders have burned me a couple times already this year betting against them, so I'm done doing that. They definitely have showed how legit they are. They just beat the Chargers 27-10. So I mean, they're clearly a legit football team.
Definitely. And Jaden Daniels is back too, so yeah, give me the Commanders all the way.
Yeah, I think that's all the bets for the week.
That is, I think there's only like 2 or 3 games in there that are really murky. I think everything else is straightforward.
Yeah, we agreed on the large majority of these. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, and we'll see how our records turn out here soon. We'll have them posted down below.
Yeah, it's been fucking rough so far, but it's all right. We are on the up and up, I hope.
Our money line's good.
Our money lines have been great.
Our spread needs some help, but hopefully this last week ended up pretty good. We'll take a check here soon. Thanks for checking us out again this week. Come back next week for more. We love having y'all. Hit that subscribe, follow. Don't forget that we are also on Chalkboard. We would love for y'all to check out some daily fantasy. Catch you later.